Right, ladies and gentlemen, so today is Tuesday, February 25th, and we, of course, guys, providing the presentations about the TMX, about the trade tribe, about that, what we have right here. And what can I say? So far, so good. We're just going really well. Yeah, so like for today, I just seen, we have already in our decks almost like more, I think even more than 130 grand, because like people keep joining. Yeah, so like they understand what we have right here. And I'm really confident that our Germany event, yeah, which will gonna happen 8th of March, so you will see more people from the different countries will gonna join our DAX because it's real product, yeah, it's the real solution in the crypto space. And of course, like you can check all the details, you can see how it works. And today, like me myself with the Brian Rhodes, also with the David Mercado, we're gonna do for you the presentation. Yeah, and like Brian Rhodes, he will gonna start at, yeah, so you guys can check what the TMX is about if you don't know that, what the trade tribe is about. So it's going to be the really cool. And of course, we're going to post the recording after the presentation. Yeah, so Brian, if you're ready, you can start. Yeah, and of course, guys, you still have the time to invite someone if you want them to check it. Yeah, so as well. So Brian, you can take it away.
Absolutely. What's going on, everybody? So I'm going to do a little overview of Trade Tribe and a little PDF, a little walkthrough of our back office to kind of give you a bird's eye view of it to understand it all a little bit better. So I'm jumping right into the PDF. So, Trade Tribe, we created this and it's led by our expert trader, Jake, which thank God because he is much better than I am. I would never want to trade for anybody. And I don't even want to trade for myself anymore. No, but so the vision of this is basically to learn the power of trading so everybody can trade, take, what a professional trader is doing and maybe apply it for yourself or just sit back and watch. So we believe in just making the level like the playing field level so people can learn, like not talking out of terms to where it's hard to understand, if you know what I mean. Just kind of learning how to trade and the basics, when to buy, when to maybe sell. And that's what Jake kind of covers every Wednesday. So be here tomorrow for that. Also, we'll have a giveaway on Wednesday too. So maybe invite some more people and get on yourself. So, the mission is basically for all of us members to help fill up our wallets with this current bull run or crazy market that's going on with the prices are going up and down, up and down. So and it's ran by, we have good integrity here, we have clear communication, and we've built a strong, honest reputation too. Now we've been here right at a year and we've done really well. And there's a lot of people that have made a lot of money here. There's a lot of people that are still compounding. So Jake, he's our trader. He's been trading in for over now, I would say 6 years in crypto, over 11 years overall trading. And he's made his own bots. He's a published author. He's ahead of the market trends too, which is really cool. He works with another community of traders as well that they all collaborate on kind of like analysis of the charts basically. And then for that he's our driving force behind this. He's our guy. We trust him. It's been I don't know how to say it, but it's like taking weight off your chest to actually have someone you can trust in the space that isn't going to steal from you, that's going to be honest, that is just doing exactly what he says. So that's why we partnered up with him over a year ago, and honestly we should have did it years before. So what we have at Trade Tribe is it's a simple concept. We just figured let's just make a basic plan for $500 deposit, and the minimum is 500 for that, and you make 10%. We were thinking about doing an 80-20 or 70-30 split, but people wanted to know what they were going to make, and Jake was comfortable with these percentages. So 500 minimum gets you 10%. 5,000 minimum gets you 15%. So then we're like, hey, let's throw in a subscription side because that'll help add more money to the trading wallet, backup funds, just other ways that way, and it'll help put some more money in people's pockets that do share this. So we have a VIP that is an extra $250, and it gives you 90 days. And what that does is it boosts your package on either the basic or the premium 5% each. So 10% goes to 15, 15% goes to 20. So $250 if you got 5,000 in, and you're making 20%, that's $1,000 a month. if you got 5,000 in and you're making 15%, you're making 750 a month. So you make that 250 back the first month. So the popular package is 5,000 if you catch that one. So like I said, the subscription side, it's $250, 90-day plan, and it gives you an extra 5% on your package. And then level one of that, if you share this, I share it with Tim and he does VIP, I make $100. If he shares it with David, I make $75. And then there's an extra $75 that goes, in a holding tank that's there to help pay people on these other two ways that we pay too. So now looking at a trading pool bonus, the trading pool bonus, this is really cool. And I can't wait to share like a back office tutorial on this on the website. So levels 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What this will do is like by having your link and referring somebody, if I refer Dennis and Dennis puts $10,000 in and he's making 20% a month, so he makes $2,000, I'm level one, I get paid 8% of a match from his $2,000. I get $160 a month. It's an amazing concept there. If he compounds that every month, my percentage, that 8% will go up and up and up. And that's actually coming from Jake's trading. That's not coming from anything that Dennis has done. It's just an extra bonus that Jake's giving. It comes from the subscription side model and it comes from, Jake's just extra percentages trading. So level two, it's 6% match on whatever is on your level two. So if someone is making 2,000 a month and you get a 6% match, that's $120. Level three is 3%. Level four is 2%. Level five is 1%. So this is an extra way to make money by sharing it that we thought would be fun and people would like that, because sometimes it's like, hey, was there any extra affiliate side to this? Absolutely, we got it. So here's the leadership bonus. This is for only enrollments that come into your direct level one, like through your website, right? So you would enroll somebody. So if I say I enroll Dennis and I enroll David and they both put 25,000 in a piece, well then I have 50,000 on my level one and I make 250 or $2,500. That's just one time. Then from there I have to go and get more enrollments or more money into my first level, my link to get silver, which is 100,000 in turnover. That's $5,000. Gold is 200,000 in turnover. That's $10,000 reward. Platinum, $500,000, and that's 25,000 reward. And palladium is a million in turnover, and you get 50,000. So that's how that works. We got some of Jake's trades here. He's got pages of these, pages of these. I put some cool ones on here, some crazy cool percentages and like what he's done. And so this is what we created, and we want everybody to, be a part of this, to just be in a safe spot. So like we created this kind of to just get away from the norm, like the daily percentage companies, so you can have a monthly income. Depending on if you only have one package, you'll get paid monthly on it. If you have multiple packages, you get paid, throughout the month when those packages are created. So here's our website. Our website's clean, it's nice. I'll show you a little bit more here into the website. So going into the website, this is me, Tim, David Spot, and Jake Spot. So what we've done here is I'll show you, like, you're just getting started. Welcome. I forget it. Sometimes I skip over new people, but you get to the site, you get your account made, you click add funds, and this is where you would, send funds in either the USDT Tether Tron network to TRC20, or you got BEP20, right? And you can just put the amount, enter, and you click deposit, and it'll give you a QR code, and you just scan that and you send money to it, and then bang, it shows up right here in your balance at the top right. Okay. So that's how that works. And then you're like, all right, I want to create a new deposit. So you would choose, subscription, and then you would put in the money there and you click subscribe. Bang, you paid that. And then it would open up and you would have, your premium and your basic VIP for 20%. You do that. But the cool part is what I want to go back to on those 5 levels, levels 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, on that 8%, 6%, 3, 2, and 1. This is that effect. So if you build a team and you share this with people and say Dennis put his money in January 23rd, right? And then I get a match over here at $144 on February 23rd. On the match on what his account made, I get an 8% match on it. And this goes down all these levels. So you can see on the 24th so far, two matches. The 23rd, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven matches on the 23rd, and the 22nd matches on the 22nd. So every day, if you're sharing this, it kind of, I call it like a snowball effect. Some people think that's not good, but I like it because if you build now, you get rewarded later and you get rewarded really good. So this is pages upon pages of it. And what I mean? So like that's what we love about this is how that works. So now I'm gonna show you, like, I'll show you my account so you can kind of see a little bit how this works on this aspect. So let me log in here. And we have lots of security also. I didn't really talk too much about that, but we have the 2FA. I would definitely set that up. We also have it where you can, disable different IP addresses logging into your account. You can also disable or enable um, detected different browser changes. So if you have all those on, then you will use your 2FA, you'll log in from your same computer on your same browser and you will have no problems. If you log in, say on your phone somewhere else on a different browser, you'll get email alerts and everything that somebody's messing with your account. So this is my site now. You can see I have an active deposit of 49,693. And on here, you can see if I go to transactions, like the other day, $7,000 withdrawal. I compounded a little bit here. You can see February 19th withdrew 6,600. And you can see here January 21st withdrew 7,400. So I've done lots of withdrawals, lots of earnings, and like lots of withdrawals that share over time. Honestly, I would be compounding it. I just like showing people like, look, we do withdrawals. You can get paid right to your wallet. So me and David, we both put in pretty large deposits and Tim too, and we do withdrawals and they come to our wallet. And like that's one thing we're proud of and we can show is like there's no you're not begging for withdrawals. You're not begging for, oh, can I get my money, please? How do I go through all these different hoops? There's none of that. The, the ins and outs on getting paid. No, it's literally just have your wallet address in there and make sure it's yours and put the withdrawal in, and Jake will send it to you on Mondays. He goes over everything on, normally stops all his trades on Fridays and then gets out of the market on Saturdays because Saturdays and Sundays have been crazy manipulative you've seen lately. And then Monday he sends out the money. So that's just how it's worked. That's how we've done it. It's been working smooth on the trading side. And over the past 7 months, we've been working on a decentralized trading exchange to use so Jay can leverage trade or spot trade or grid trade or use bots on our own exchange. Because like Tim will share with you too, and David will probably talk about it too if he's available, is the amount of money that is getting liquidated as we speak in the market. You've seen Bitcoin the past 3 days go from 96,000 down to 86,000. Like I think it's billions now that have been liquidated. What that means is they got liquidated, like traders got liquidated, and the money goes to the exchanges. So also, if you're a trader and you win on an exchange, the exchange still takes fees out. You swap it on an exchange, they take fees out. You lose, they take fees out and they take the money. So who wins? The exchange. Even when you win, the exchange wins. It's not like the casino where if you win, the casino doesn't win anything. Like they're like, dang, hope he comes back. Here, even when you win, the exchange gets something because you pay fees for those. So this is our page. If you haven't purchased any of the TMX token, it's the token for our exchange, right? And Tim's going to go over the one pager here in a minute, but this is what you connect your wallet to. It's a seed, what's in your account. I guess you're going to mow grass right now when I start doing a video, right? So I'll come back in the house. But you attach your wallet to it. So you got your seed phase to your wallet. You're in control of your funds. If you send your funds to like MEXC or Weeks or other exchanges, that's their money. I mean, there's stuff going around right now where they're talking that Coinbase might be going bankrupt. So if you don't own your keys to your wallet, you don't own your crypto. That's kind of how I've always learned and was taught. So that is one thing that's important, and that's what we have here at TMX. So this is our page. You'll connect your wallet. Mine's connected, but normally there'll be like a little connect button down here. I have $918 here. You can see, let me show you. Let me show you this really quick. Let me share screen again. Share screen here. Okay, so 918, like minimum is $100 to put in. You click approve. You got to have USDT Arbitron one. That's the network we use. Also, you'll need a little bit of Ethereum here, and I'll show you the Ethereum price to approve it is 1 cent worth of Ethereum. That's why we're using this network, right? So you approve it. Now you'll click. Oh, I forgot. I have to go and get the code really quick. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. It'll take me 1 second to do this. And right here, you got like a root code. It's like the source code for everything. So back here. All right. Okay, so I put that in. Success. Now make a deposit. 1 cent to make the deposit. It's taking 1 cent of Ethereum out of my wallet. So you only need a couple dollars of Ethereum. You can just swap over to USDT. So you do that, and then you can see here I got more TMX tokens, my balance of USDT, and then my balance of USDT here, right? So you can see this went up $100 as well. And then if you do it that way, your balance will show right here of TMX tokens. It'll show right here as well. If you move funds from TradeTribe over, like you move your balance over, you move your active deposit, like your whatever, your earnings or what you currently have, you have the ability to do that. They will show up over here, 6,206 TMX tokens. This is actually what I've made by sharing this. I use my affiliate link here. And if Dennis wanted to buy some TMX tokens, I would have him connect to my affiliate link and I would make just 5% of, that purchase that he makes. It's not a ton, but hey, it's adding up. This token goes to, let's just say it goes to $10. How much is that? 62,000 bucks now? So it adds up. You'll look at it and be like, oh, I didn't get that many. Well, Jake has showed previous exchanges and what they've done from pre-sale price of 90 cents to go to $90 or pre-sale price of $1. The day it launched, it went from to $5. So this is potentially an amazing, amount of TMX tokens that I have right here just on the affiliate side. So, this is something you can have a referral link. You can share this. I would suggest share this with as many people as possible. We got videos in German, Spanish, English, lots of marketing tools inside of our Telegram group. And that's one thing I want to share with you, like our Telegram group right here. I made that purchase, bang, it popped up and it shows right here. People see this, they start, oh, wow, this is cool. People are buying. And if you kind of come through here and you look $1,000 earlier, I compiled some the other day, $10,000 purchase. They got 20,000 tokens. I mean, it just goes on and on. 2,500. It just keeps going. 113. So this is our chat. You're welcome to join that. We have a Trade Tribe chat as well on Telegram. I created a Discord. Discord's not that popular though, because it takes so much battery off your phones or your computers that nobody really wants to use it. And I completely understand. I just gave another access to anything if people wanted it. But this is how simple it is. You're going to want to set up your MetaMask wallet or your Trust wallet. You're going to want to get the Arbitron network, Arbitron One network. That's it. And honestly, you don't even need to go in and learn how to add it. If you just take the link and put it in the browser, it'll ask you to connect to that and it'll do it for you. And then you'll need Ethereum, ARB, Arbitron One, and USDT. So that's work with the person that invited you or get with me and Tim and David, and we'll help you get it. And yeah, buddy system on making deposits is always the way to go. But that's all I have on that end. But yeah, I look at this and I know what they're gonna do in Munich, and we want to get as much as we can now because those guys might buy it all. And that's kind of what I say. We got a 48-page white paper on it, videos, a one pager that Tim's gonna go over, and this is the real deal. This is not some little coin that we're gonna put together and pump and dump. This is an exchange, and this is going to be um, life changing for especially us early adapters in this, purchasing the token at 50 cents and seeing where it goes. So go ahead, Tim.
Yeah, so thanks, Brian. Yeah, guys, so like basically that what Brian showed you already. So it's like the trade tribe option where you can join, you can receive some stable passive income, like Jake provide because we already 1 year on the market. Yeah, so exactly March is going to be 1 year since we start with the trade tribe, and from that time, Jake he always provide like for profit for the people. Yeah, so not like all the guys who in the trade tribe they never miss any payments. Yeah, if sometimes maybe we was have some challenges with the trades, so like we was not provide profit for us, yeah, but for people every time everyone received the profit, and I think it makes sense. So for now from the trade tribe, so like we creating the dex. Yeah, so dex it's another product. Yeah, so basically trade tribe and the TMX is the same thing. Yeah, but the TMX is the our decentralized exchange on which one people also can make the money. Yeah, so like and that what Brian just showed you. Yeah, so like right here it's gonna be possible to make the passive income as well. Yeah, as that guys who of course will gonna join as a liquidity provider, as that guys who will gonna stake the tokens. Yeah, so it's gonna be possible to make. And right now we have the period of the pre-launch. Yeah, so it's like some private sale stuff. Yeah, like private seed, and I will gonna explain you a little bit about that. And of course, it's gonna be the automatic trading right here. Yeah, so like it was gonna be possible to work with the bots, with the grid trading. I'm not the trader, so I'm not really experienced in this, but we have Jake and he provide all of that stuff in the details. Yeah, so the benefits right here that you don't need to pass the KYC like on the Bybit, Binance, OKX, and so on and so on. And decentralized exchange it's like you own your finances, because let's say if for example I work also with the Bybit and also with the Binance, but you seen that just like few days ago what's happened with the Bybit. Yeah, so like some hackers they stole from them 1.5 billion dollars, and I just was to tell you honestly I was a little bit afraid because I have some money on the Bybit, and I was just thinking maybe that if Bybit gonna be collapsed, yeah, so of course I will gonna lose all of that what I have right there. So with the decentralized exchange, so you have your money on your wallets. Yeah, so of course a exchange will not gonna hold it, and I think it's much better. Yeah, so like that's why many traders they trying to like work with the decentralized exchange. Yeah, because right there they have more benefits and they have the lesser risks. Yeah, just right here. So we have the key benefits like I said, here people can use it, people can work with this for the passive income, also for the active income we have the some kind of the partnership program right now for that guys who want to join the private sale. And the private sale that's an option, let's say that's an option for the people to buy some tokens before it hit the market. Yeah, let me just refresh the page a little bit, so I will gonna explain a little bit more about that. Yeah, so maybe some of you guys the tier 1 funds, yeah, like Anderson Horowitz, like Binance Ventures, Coinbase Ventures, and so on and so on. So it's called it crypto funds and investors for the tier 1. Yeah, and you can go of course and you can check who from them invest in the which startup. Yeah, because let's say you even can see right here that Vitalik Buterin, he's the creator of Ethereum. Yeah, so like the cryptocurrency number 2 on the coin market cap. So if we're gonna open him, so we can check his sector where he invests the money. Yeah, so you can see the layer 2 for that basically smart contracts platform, also ZK protocol, and just like he also invests in the startups. Yeah, so his fund, like not he himself, but his fund invests a lot of the money in the different startups. Yeah, like $2.5 million, you can see $3.2 million in the different projects which provide some kind of the solution on the market. Yeah, also we can check another guys, yeah, for example, like this Anderson Horowitz, and he just put like gaming studio 13.33% 30%, also 20% in the developer tools. So like this is the sector where that fund invests the money. So of course we are, as a regular investors, we're not the funds. Yeah, so we don't have an option to invest in like this kind of the startups. Yeah, but we have the decentralized exchange, guys, right now, and we provide an option for the people to buy our tokens on the early stage before it hit the market. Yeah, so what I mean before it hit the market, because like if let's say we're gonna go to the coin market cap, yeah, so we can find out here many different tokens, yeah, many different crypto, and let's say just top 20 coin market cap, we can go, we can open something, for example, this Chainlink, yeah, so we can see that the price for Chainlink today, $14.80. Yeah, but if we're gonna click on the all-time high, so we can find out that the price was like 40 cents, you know, when it was provided on the coin market cap. The price was even less, like 20 cents, but you must understand that that price was 20 cents when this coin being provided on the coin market cap, and after that listed on the exchanges. So we have better price because like our crypto right now is not even on the coin market cap, it's not on the exchanges. And once it will gonna be provided on the coin market cap, once it's gonna be on the exchanges, so of course price will gonna start to rise even more, yeah, because people from the market will gonna buy it. Yeah, and why they will gonna buy it? Because we have the great connections from with other traders, yeah, with other platforms who are also interested to invest with us, because like that product what we have, it's some kind of the stuff which is already on the market but improved, yeah, because like we already checked together with Jake what great on the market, yeah, so like what kind of the exchange right now exist, and we just take the best from that exchange like and provide it to us and improve it. Yeah, so of course people just right now interested in that what we have, and that's why they buying the token which we have TMX on the early stage by the 50 cents. Yeah, like Brian just showed you. So that's the great chance, of course, to make, let's say, 10x or maybe 100x. So I can't predict exactly which price gonna be, but it's definitely gonna be some great price, yeah, with the time, because that this token is liquid from the day one. So that's the really great stuff. And of course, those people who want to just be the passive investor, so you can go for the trade tribe only. Yeah, if you want something more, if you want, let's say, to make some money on the venture capital, yeah, because this stuff, it's called it like venture capital in crypto. Because let's say just we can open Solana, guys. A lot of the guys, they made some really great money with the Solana, those people who bought it on the early stage, because for now, even we see the market is dropped down. Yeah, I think like liquidated for the 30%, so main liquidation has happened. But anyway, yeah, so you can see the price was like $3, $1, even less than that on the early stage, yeah, and like people made hundred thousands of the percentages. So yeah, like our DEX have the great potential for that people who want to achieve it, and I think that's the time, of course, like to start it. And if you guys in Germany, or maybe if you close to Germany, let's say in Austria, let's say in like Europe, yeah, so you can just visit us. It's gonna be 8th of March. It's gonna be Munich, yeah. So me and Jake, we're gonna be right there. Also our partner Gottfried from Austria, he's gonna be right there. We're gonna have the meeting where we're gonna provide details, yeah, about the TMX, about the Trade Tribe. It's the 1 year anniversary, and of course, like if you have the time, so you can just check all of that in person, and you can meet us in person. Yeah. So Dave, you want to add something? Brian, you want to add something? I think we're definitely good. Or maybe also guys have the
Oh,
questions.
let Dave add something, and then guys, you can unmute, ask any questions. I know we went over some things pretty quick. We might have a lot of new people on here, and I know Brad's inviting a lot of people. So, any questions, feel free. I mean, this is open book.
Yeah, no, amazing overview, Brian, Tim. I mean, as always, I mean, I can't believe it's already been 1 year with Trade Tribe, and and Jake's been talking about doing the decentralized exchange for the past 8, 9 months. It's already here. It's come to fruition. But everything you see about what this ecosystem, what this project, or whatever you want to say that we have, this is something that's 1,000% real. This is something where you come in, and like Brian said earlier, it's a safe place, because the reason why Trade Tribe was created initially was because of all the rug pulls out there. But now we have, 1 year with Trade Tribe. We have the decentralized exchange, and what Tim was going over is the potential of what everyone could actually earn. We're in the pre-sale right now. It's 50 cents, right? I had somebody ask me the other day, well, you know what? I want to put $1,000 in a Trade Tribe. What can I earn? And I went over it. I said, oh, you could earn maximum of, 15%. It's 10%. But if you do the $250 every 90 days, every quarter, you're going to make 15%. So, all right. So what's 15% of that? That's $150, right? Not bad. Sure. You could compound it. But here's the thing with the decentralized exchange, we went over that. And he's like, what's the potential that I can make with this? That same $1,000, Jake says you could always 20x, 50x. Like Tim said earlier, we could 100x. Let's just say that the price gets to $20. That same $1,000 deposit at 50 cent pre-sale, you basically have a $40,000 take home. You say that again, a $40,000 take home. It's huge, guys. So the potential with somebody making life-changing, life-changing money. And what that's going to do is I always say that it's not about the money, guys. It's about the time freedom. I've seen so many people be able to walk away from the job, go on trips, pay bills, do things for their family, their kids, their loved ones. And I really believe in the bottom of my heart that this is going to happen for a lot of us right now. Like, there's only 20 people on this call right now, but you got to understand, you guys are the blessed ones. You guys are the ones that are here. You guys are the ones that see the big picture, see the potential of what could potentially happen. We've seen it happen before with GMX. We've seen it happen before with other exchanges. So why can it not happen with us, right? So you guys basically are at the right place, right time. I know it's a cliche, but this is what we've been talking about for a long time. It's not just happening overnight. This is something where it was planned, thought out, and really put a lot of love, a lot of heart, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into it. And you guys are really going to get rewarded from this. And that's how I feel. Like we always say, always do your own due diligence. Jump into these Zoom calls every single week when we have them, because and also too, one thing you guys got to do also is invite people. Even if you're not a big referrer, you don't want to build a team, just you pay it forward, invite people, let them get the information and let them decide for themselves. So anyways, with that being said, I'll send it back to you guys.
Yeah, thanks, Dave. Yeah, so maybe someone have the questions. I see the Elmer, he don't have the question, but he provide the gratitude. Yeah, so thanks, Elmer, for your great comment. So when are we starting the next DEX? Yeah. So we have like this one, yes, like it should be launched. So right now it's just the private sale. Yeah, so we don't have all the features yet. So it's not functional yet, just the private sale. So it's gonna be great, guys. So even with the TMX. So we definitely don't need another one. Yeah, so thanks, Ralph. Yeah, guys, maybe someone have the questions. Yeah, like Brian said, you can raise the hand.
And I want to show
Yeah.
something too, because like David was talking, here's
Okay.
kind of like the calculator on here. And we looked at the GMX, decentralized exchange that was launched like 2020, 21. And over a 2-year period, obviously 2-year period, their token went to $90 and it was on pre-sale for 90 cents. Not saying that's gonna happen, but I mean, you put in just $1,000 on that, your take home is 100K, but it did that over a course, I think, like 2 years. I don't even want to push another zero, but you know what you can see this. It's insane. So if ours starts at 50 cents, and let's just, like Dave was saying, just goes to 20, you know, that's 400,000 take home on 10,000 right there. I see a lot of people putting in around 2,500 mostly, and let's just say it goes to like $5. Let's just go $5. I mean, that's 25,000 right there that you can take that and you can stake it, or you can, swap it to Bitcoin or Ethereum or USDC or even maybe USDT, and then put it into liquidity and get paid that way and be a liquidity provider for it as well. And then withdraw daily. You know what I mean? Like it's your money. So it's kind of cool. But in my thing, and Jake said this, he's like, and Jake's honest, he's like, it won't be so attractive for people joining after we are launching, buying the token to stake, but it will be for us. And that's why we're doing 4 to 5 Zooms a week. And then on top of that, like private Zooms with people all the time. I have people flying here with cash in their hands to buy cryptocurrency from other people down here to put into this. Like it takes a minute to get it, but being early in this and having as many tokens as you can, it launches, you're sitting a lot prettier. Look at Bitcoin. if that guy wouldn't have sold that pizza and he had all those Bitcoin, he would have a lot more money, but he probably did great. But I'm just saying it, so now everybody's just wanting one Bitcoin. We just want one Bitcoin. Back then, people were buying thousands of them. So I like this, you know.
Can you show a $5,000 deposit at $20?
Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm so excited for this.
All right.
200K. Yeah, I
So,
mean that buys you a two-bedroom house on the beach here in the Dominican Republic, literally. Like, or a condo on the beach. You got one done, put it on Airbnb, make 15% a year. But this is cool. So we're gonna have this, and our community is gonna be very happy for years to come. So that's one thing. That's why we're pushing this so much, because we want everybody in our community to really learn it. You can take your funds from TradeTribe because in TradeTribe, you put funds in there, it's locked in there for life. You get paid on that deposit for life. And Jake's like, yeah, but they can move that deposit over for TMX tokens, and then you have your funds available. And some people ask, like, well, if I put 5,000, do I only get 200% on that? Like, no. Jake's like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to keep trading. So you're just going to keep getting paid on that because it's getting used for liquidity forever. And we looked at that, and sometimes people are like, oh, after 30 days you can withdraw yours. It's like, we're not looking to have 10 million. We're not even looking to have probably 5 million in Jake's trading account. We're just looking around 3 million. So that way Jake, our only trader, is comfortable with trading that, comfortable with making those gains. We're not trying to be the next $100 million company. And then you know how that goes. We've all seen it. Oh, we had too much money. It didn't work out. Something happened. So no, we're not going there.
and Brian, you say this all the time, we don't need everybody. And just, for example, months ago, there was 3 or 4 months that went by, there was really nobody joining TradeTribe, which is fine because that just shows that we're not, other companies where they rob Peter to pay Paul, you don't need new liquidity to do that. We're sustainable based on the
Right.
comp. Yeah,
That's
right.
one that's powerful when nobody really joins for, holidays, and you don't feel the pressure to promote, and you're still getting your monthly withdrawal. Like, I was in Europe, didn't really do too much over there, and $7,500, bang. And you're like, this is great. So it's a good trading company to be a part of with good traders. So be on there tomorrow. We're doing a giveaway. Give away some more TMX tokens for somebody. Do the raffle. So invite some more people, because somebody you might invite might win. And then Jake will be on there tomorrow to kind of go over market analysis, maybe even do some trading, and bring some questions. And we'll see you tomorrow then. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
yeah, for sure. I see some question from Ralph, and he's asking, so when we stake TMX is in the regular pool, do we get paid in TMX? Yeah, exactly. You're gonna be paid in the TMX, and it's much interested, yeah, because when you have the TMX token, the TMX is growing, so it's like double profit, yeah. So I think it's 100% much interested than you just get in the USDT. Yeah, I like that 30% during the Christmas time. Yeah, so definitely, guys, we're gonna see you tomorrow. Yeah, so Jake, we're gonna trade. Is gonna be 2 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I will gonna post the announcement. I hope without the mistakes like last time. And yeah, so like 2 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, we're gonna wait for you with Brian, Dave, with the giveaway, with the live trading. So gonna be cool. We'll see you guys on your life, and as always, stay blessed.